Hello, YouTube. David Brown here, and I want to once again thank you for chiming in. That means that you continue to see value and seek value, and I continue to seek to provide some value to you around the topic of the subject matter of real estate. And today's subject is going to be on assessments. Okay, home value assessments proposed by your local municipality. Okay, uh, recently, the past couple years, really, but especially again recently, because people are getting letters in the mail, people are seeing their assessments go up. They're freaking out, and then they're going to social media and you know, they're they're freaking out, right? And I have found that the main reason people freak out is, let's just say you have a home that is currently assessed for $300,000 and the assessment goes up $100,000, okay, up to 400,000, okay. People automatically assume, okay, so that's a 33% increase. People automatically assume, because they're under the impression that taxes go up with assessed values, and ultimately the market versus budgets, right? So people that get a 33%, 50%, 75%, whatever it may be, increase in their assessment, they automatically assume that their tax dollar is going to be going up proportionately to that, right? So this has really become one of the concerns I have in the element aspect of, I feel that people are, during tough times, because we are under a lot of, there's so much uncertainty and everything going on around us, that I feel that people are under a tremendous amount of unnecessary stress around this, okay? Because overall, like I mentioned, taxes don't go up with your assessed value. Okay, if your assessed value goes up 50%, okay, that does not mean that your tax dollar is going up 50%. Okay, because there is something called a tax rate. Okay, and that tax rate adjusts accordingly. Okay, for example, here in Monroe County, last I knew, we were the highest tax rate county in the country. Okay, now this is going back several years. Things change, whatever, but I would propose that we're still amongst the highest tax rate counties in the country, if not still the highest. And at least one main contributor to that is we have had a stagnant real estate market, home value wise, for decades. Okay, it's only been over the past, I'd say, 5 years that we really started seeing more significant home value increases. And then through the whole COVID thing, supply and demand has really created home values to dramatically increase more than we are prospectively used to seeing it, right? And because it's new to us, we're not putting things into true context. And it's understandable. I'm not coming from a place of judgment here. I'm coming from a place of, trying to provide as much information. I believe coming from a place of understanding is so crucial. Okay. So I went ahead and actually Googled a question here, and I have it written down here. So I actually Googled, bear with me for just a moment, a question that's, is it bad when assessments go up? So you can go ahead and Google. I've been told that depending on your search history, what you come across might be different from your neighbor, so to speak. So we might get different posts that we see, but the same perspective should be there. But anyway, I Googled, is it bad when assessments go up? And this is what I came across, and I wanted to share on the following, because it really speaks to us with perspective. If assessments increase, tax rates should go down proportionally. This is because tax levy is now being distributed over a broader tax base. If rates go up or stay the same, it simply means that the municipality or school district is collecting more in taxes, right? So let's say the average assessed value is $200,000, and the local municipality needs, let's just say, $10 million to operate. Pave roads, do sidewalks, pay employees, all that stuff, right? And that $10 million stays the same, and yet the average home value goes up 50%. Okay, tax rates are going to go down. Okay. Now, if tax rates stay the same, I'm sorry, if assessed values stay the same, but the budget goes up, the tax rate's going to go up accordingly, if that makes sense. Okay. So, it's not a bad idea to challenge your assessment. I'm not here to say to not reach out to your local assessor's office and challenge it. That's something I certainly urge you to do. Ask questions about the tax rate, and just to kind of help educate yourself. I am not a so-called an expert in tax assessments and taxes and all that stuff. It's all going to change from municipality from school district to school district. Nothing is ever going to stay the same. The general principle, though, of tax rates adjusting proportionally is going to be universal. Okay, so I would urge you to look a little further into it. Contact your local municipality, assessor's office. Ask them, what does this new assessed value mean to my tax dollar? Ask them, is the tax rate going to be going down? And in a lot of cases, if not most or all, there should be a calculator on your town or city's website that will help calculate certain things for you as well. So, the main purpose for this is just some encouragement, and to encourage you to not only reach out to the assessor's office, but to also calm down a little bit. Okay, if you've been sticker shocked, so to speak, don't think that your tax dollar is going to be going up double if your assessed value is doubled, right? And so that's it. Again, just a little base around this. And, I am a licensed real estate salesperson with Keller Williams Realty. I am not, in this case, I'm not, a tax person, an expert or anything like that, so to speak. So I do advise you to reach out and get some different perspectives around that about your specific needs and your specific home assessed situation. Okay. Again, I want to thank you for connecting in, listening in. I hope, again, you found value in it. Click like if you like the video, comment below any subject matters you think might be good for future YouTube videos, any questions that you may have, and I will be sure to get back to you, okay? In the meantime, make it a great day, and always know I'm rooting for you. Cheers.